Hello and welcome to Battlefield 4. My name is Silrace and I'm bringing you some more basics, and this time I want to talk about dance moves. Also I want to quickly apologize in case you happen to hear my keyboard sounds. At this hour I have to keep my microphone a little closer than I usually do. Now, what do I mean about dance moves or with dance moves? As you can see, they're broken concrete because I've been doing a little bit of practice here. So, well, dance moves are the things you do in a firefight, especially when you are trading fire with someone from range or from close range. Doesn't matter whether they are in your face or not. Now, what you need to learn away from is doing the same thing over and over. Because if you play with same people, or you play multiple rounds on same server and facing many of the same guys, they start picking up on things you do if you do the same thing over and over. Let's say this was an issue for me because I'm a right-handed person and I am more comfortable moving right and turning mouse towards my body by turning mouse to the left. So I kept doing that for close quarter stuff, and then someone just simply compensated that because he always knew I was going that way. And they won firefights. So learning to go the other direction also is a good thing. And dance moves such as crouching, not crouching, crouching again, this is all part of being able to win your firefights. Now, one thing you shouldn't do is this. This is something which is really easily countered, this whole like move back and forth, move back and forth, move back and forth, by simply aiming in the middle of it and shooting. Because you keep moving back and forth in the fire you are taking. He might miss a bullet or two, but he probably wins that firefight because your shots aren't quite as accurate while you are doing that. Simply crouching, so he shoots over you if he was pre-aiming at you or whatever, already does the trick. And notice that when you crouch or go up from crouch, your fire doesn't actually stop, which is really nice thing. So dance moves such as starting fire, crouching in between, crouching, letting go of the crouch. And this is one reason why I personally suggest binding both hold crouch and toggle crouch into different keys. Because then you can go places like this, you can just toggle crouch and you are always crouched. And when you are doing dance moves, you can toggle crouch or hold crouch, whichever is more appropriate for the situation. Now let's talk quickly about peeking, because personally I still think peeking is part of dance moves. One thing I see often is people peek like, they do the correct peek. You aim down the sights, do a quick peek and shoot, acquire your target. But do you see how slowly I go back into the cover? Now, what you should be doing is when you want to do quick peeks, you acquire your target and you get off the aiming down sights after you fire. See how much faster that is? Because you move much faster when you are not aiming down sights. So you acquire target, and go away from aiming down sights. Oops. That was a hip fire shot. That was not meant to be. So, peek, aiming down sights. Away, peek, and away. Deliberate slow peeks around corner. Also part of the skill process. Or peeking from different angles, such as crouching. And as you can see here, it probably is visible to you if you have played the game at all. I have disabled the whole leaning mechanic because it prevents me from peeking correctly. It causes my freaking crosshair to jump into random locations where I don't want it to be, and I'll make a brief video. You can even Google it if you are so inclined, but I'll make a brief video of how to disable the whole peeking thing, because it is annoying, that I can tell you. Now, I think I'm done talking about dance moves. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, one final thing before I conclude, because I almost forgot. Dolphin diving, because there is now Call of Duty players, quite a few of them, playing this game. Dolphin diving means going prone from stand-up position while firing. Now in Battlefield what happens is if I'm firing and I go prone, did you see that break? The same break in fire happens if I am firing and I go up, and I also lose aiming down sights. You can also not jump and go prone at the same time. It does not work. You can hover from movement go prone, but you still lose aiming down sights and the firing stops or breaks out for about a second. So don't practice dolphin diving for Battlefield 4. Practice crouching, because crouching you can still fire all you want. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you very much for watching.